Morning everybody, and welcome back to what is looking like quite a dull morning today. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of baling, basically gone over all of the fields that we hadn't managed to finish previously. Obviously there was a lot of fields to cover, and yeah, we didn't manage to get them done due to people being pulled onto other jobs. So yeah, we've all been finishing these off. So as you can see here, we have many hay bales that we've been sorting out. Just hop out, get a strap on these. Yeah, so yeah, we've got the little airfield just over here. So all of the grass fields straight up ahead, right the way up to the calf farm. We've been cutting those fields, and we've cut the ones over to the other side by the cliffs. We've done all of those, and they have all been wrapped. So yeah, lots of bales. We just need to collect these ones in today, because obviously it looks like it's going to rain, so we need to make sure we get those in and under cover. So that's going to be our first task today, and then we've got another couple of little jobs, and yeah, hopefully we can get most of it done before it rains. I think I might have cursed myself last time when I said nothing but sunny days. First things first, obviously we can't haul in the tractor, so we're going to go and pick up the truck and head back over, and then we can get this lot of bales picked up. And there's actually another trailer in a field over by the allotments that needs picking up too, so yeah, we're going to need to get all of that collected. So first things first, we'll get the tractor dropped back, and yeah, like I said, go and pick up the lorry, and then we can get both of the trailers brought in. So I tried talking to Amy about the whole thing with Eric, and yeah, that didn't go down very well. She just really didn't want to talk about it. She seemed really sad. I mean, like I said before, it was almost like, you know, when she was younger, they were so close. He basically raised her, and I don't understand what could have happened to have come between them. There's obviously something that's happened, because she was so upset. You could just see, you know, you can see when someone's really upset. That's just how she was. I'm just trying to think if there's any other news to update you on. Joanna's doing fine. The pregnancy is going well. She hasn't, luckily she hasn't been suffering with too much sickness or anything like that. So yeah, she's doing pretty well. Oh, Sophia's going to be starting preschool soon, so that's pretty exciting. We've been up to the school. Yeah, so we delivered some bits a little while ago up there, I think. I might just put this in here actually, out of the way for now. And yeah, I mean, she seemed to really like it. Everyone was really nice. She seems to warm to the idea of going, which is good. Because obviously we don't want tantrums and hysterics when we drop her off. So yeah, that's really good. Yeah, it just seems really nice. So I think it would just be good to get her settled in, meet some people, make some friends before school starts. So yeah, she's really excited about that, which is good. I'm not quite sure actually how many bales we've got out of the field, so I have a feeling it could be towards 80 hay bales, which is obviously a colossal amount, but I suppose if got a lot of cows to feed, then very helpful to have that amount. And yeah, I suppose if there's a surplus and they've got extra, then they can always sell them, I suppose. But yeah, you've got, I suppose, quite a lot of cows to feed. You've also got the sheep. I can imagine they'll probably go through them. And obviously they're going to have to last through the winter as well. So yeah, I'm assuming they'll just store them away and make good use of them. So yeah, these are the fields on the right hand side here that we cut all the way down here. All of these grass fields. So yeah, there was a lot of mowing again. Right, so we'll get this trailer attached. This is a bit tight, whoever dropped this trailer in here. You know what, I think this farm has the weirdest trailers in that they never seem to have hoses, which I would have thought is a bit dangerous taking this on the road without hoses, but actually carrying that kind of weight. But you know what, it is what it is, and we'll just have to go steady. Yeah, so at least we don't have to unload this trailer. I've just been told to pop them both down in one of the sheds, so we'll do that. Yeah, so I think the idea will be is once some of the crops have been harvested, we're going to be using the manure to throw back on the fields, which I suppose makes sense. I've heard some of the guys saying that usually what they'd do with the grass fields is they would use slurry on those, and then they usually use the manure on the crop fields. So yeah, I'm guessing that's what's going to be happening. And I don't know if they've leased in or whether they've bought a new manure spreader, but I've got to go down to the dealership and go and pick that up. So that is going to be one of our jobs for today. Okay, so that's the first one dropped. Now to head down to the other field and collect the other one. So yeah, at least it's going to keep us in bales for a while. I'm assuming I'm guessing there's more than likely going to be another cut. So yeah, I mean we're only what, end of July, so I'm assuming as long as it grows quick enough, which I suppose if we're chucking slurry down on it, it should well grow, and we'll probably get another load of grass out of all the fields again before the season's done. So not quite sure what the plans are for that, whether it's just going to get baled up or whether it's going to get cut and just sold, made into silage. I'm not really sure what their plans are for it, but I have no doubt we'll find out soon. Okay, so here's the other field, the other trailer. But yeah, as you can see, we've been very busy. At least whoever dropped this one off is in a much better place. It looks like we might be able to get all of our work done today before the rain. It's turning out to be one of those weird days. It's a bit hazy. Yeah, it's very strange weather today. Kind of feels like, you know when you feel like there's rain in the air? It's kind of how it feels a little bit. Now if we keep it close to this wall, we should be fine. There we go, that's both of those in there, so that's all good. And they can stay there for now until they decide where they're going to offload them and for a more permanent storage solution. Well, since the 6250's got motors on it, we'll take the 7310, I think. Yeah, we'll head down to the dealership and see what spreader they have waiting for us. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we've got to do something with that manure, because where we've been storing it is absolutely piled up now, so we've got to do something with it, even if it's just storing it somewhere else, and it's absolutely stinking out the yard. So yeah, we're not going to be using it just yet because obviously we've not actually harvested anything, so I'm assuming it's just going to stay there, but it really stinks. The amount of manure that those cows produce is just colossal. I am not looking forward if it's us that spreads it, because I can imagine that's going to be an incredibly stinky job too. Okay, oh. Looks like that one is probably going to be it, but I'll just pop in while I'm here. Say hello to the guys as well, because I've not seen them for a while, so yeah, I'll just double check and just make sure all the paperwork's square for... it's quite a big spreader. But yeah, we'll just make sure everything's square for it, and like I said, have a quick chat with the guys, and we'll go from there. I'm guessing hedge cutting season's coming as well. Right, yeah, we'll just pop in here. Yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Take care. So, yeah, that is ours. So, I'll just have a quick check around it and just make sure we're happy with everything. That is a monster, isn't it? So, yeah, very nice Bergman spreader. Right, we'll get it hooked up, get it back to the yard. I'm pretty sure I said a few days ago, I think all of these tractors need a really good wash, because they are all disgusting. But then the amount of cutting, you know, a lot of use recently, so that's why they're as bad as they are. Don't need the PTO in. Yeah, there's another back way into the farm, and the other guys that I work with keep asking me why I never use it. But it's so ridiculously tight. I don't see why, unless you're literally just in the tractor or in a car, I don't even see why you'd bother using it. It's so tight. It's like this little walled road that you have to go around. Like, if I was to try and take those trailers that I've brought back today through that entrance, there's going to be no way I'm fitting up there. I don't even know where I'm supposed to put this. There's that much stuff here. I don't even know where they're going to want it. Right, one of the lads has said if we just stick this over to the side for now, he'll sort this out, because the mowers need to come off it. So he'll sort that out. And then we can reverse this back into that. And drop it into that shed. There we go, that'll do. Look at that, and I even remembered to turn the beacons off. Okay, so that's all we've been asked to do for today. So I might have a quick check just to see if there's anything else we need to do today. And if not, we can head off home before the heavens open. Just been asked if I can quickly give some water to the sheep, so that's them done. Nice and easy today. Other than that, they're fed and clean. And we've been asked if we can pop some eggs, which are in here, down to the pub, the B&B down on the seafront. So yeah, we'll pop in Amy's Mercedes. Very nice. And yeah, we can get these dropped down. So I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to be smashing up her car. So I'll just pop in and see where they want them. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's just a couple of boxes. They've been dropped in. And yeah, we'll get headed back and I think we're done. And can chill out for the rest of the day. Very, very tempting. Nope, I should be good. I shall resist the temptation. I've been quite tempted, but haven't yet succumbed to the urge, but I have been very, very tempted to go and see Eric. I'd really like to just go and make sure he's okay, but I don't want to rock the boat with Amy and Phil. And since I'm working for them, it's maybe best that I don't. But I have been really tempted to go and see him because I just want to make sure that he's okay. Like I've said before, I'm assuming he's still there. I can't imagine he would ever leave that place as long as he's alive, and certainly from how Amy made it sound, I think he is. But I don't feel it's maybe appropriate for me to go and start poking around, especially with how upset she got when I spoke of him. So I feel like I should probably just leave it, but I have been very tempted to go and see him and just see if he's okay. But I think for now, certainly it's probably not the best idea. I think that's us done for the day. I think the chickens might need a top up soon. I think they're doing okay for now. The cows are okay. Calves are okay. So yeah, I think apart from washing everything, I don't think there's anything else that actually needs doing today. So yeah, I might make an exit before anyone finds something for me to do, but otherwise I think that's it for today. So thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you again soon.